17 teenagers and young adults who the authorities say belonged to 3 street gangs that formed an alliance in Brooklyn were charged on Tuesday with unleashing a wave of violence that left 4 people dead and 10 others wounded in shootings. The gangs, made up of young people from the Brownsville, East New York and Fort Greene neighborhoods, joined forces in an umbrella gang known as YPG to expand their territory and increase their access to guns, Eric Gonzalez, the Brooklyn district attorney, said. The young men and women, ages 17 to 23, face charges that include second-degree murder, assault and criminal weapon possession. A spokesman for Mr. Gonzalez said that 14 of them were in custody on Tuesday and would be arraigned later in the day. It was unclear whether any of those charged had lawyers as of Tuesday evening. "I'm going to tell you that we know that law enforcement by itself can't end gang and gun violence," Mr. Gonzalez said at a news conference on Tuesday. "But today's indictments are a big step in getting justice for the victims and improving public safety." Mayor Eric Adams, who also appeared at the news conference, said that the kind of takedown that resulted in the arrests should be duplicated across New York City. "We're not going to live in a culture of violence and we won't be defined by the crisis of violence," he said. "That is not who we are as a city. We deserve better, and today, the district attorney showed us that we're going to get better." Mr. Gonzalez said the authorities were trying to crack down on senseless gang and gun violence. He announced last week that homicides and shootings in the borough had declined in 2021 from the year before, and he cited gang takedowns as one reason for the drop. Law enforcement experts and civil rights advocates have long taken issue with the anti-gang tactics used by law enforcement agencies in New York. These critics say the police often rely on unreliable information in carrying out such actions, classifying too many young men of color as gang members. Mr. Gonzalez has previously said that gang takedowns done for the sake of appearing tough on crime are meaningless and destructive and that they ignore the main reason people join gangs, for protection. But he has also said the tactic can be useful when the authorities focus on people who engage in violence.